Yo, what's good people? It's Juice. Welcome back. You read the title. There's no surprise. We have Stellar Crown early. Thank you to the Pokemon Company for gifting us not only the Stellar Crown ETB, but they also gifted us a booster box that I opened over on Twitch. So if you want to see how we did on that, go over to Twitch, send me a follow there. Go ahead and like, subscribe here, and you'll see all the content that you like. Now, if you read the title, you also know this is not just a regular opening. What we're going to do today with this Stellar Crown ETB is a blind ranking. You may have seen it on TikTok. Let me tell you exactly how we're going to do it here. We have 9 packs in this ETB for every hit we have. So if the only hit is the holo, we'll use the holo. If we get an illustration rare, an EX, a secret illustration rare, we'll use that. Every pack, whatever the hit is, I'm going to rank that Pokemon on a scale from 1 to 9, not knowing which Pokemon comes next. So feel free to play along. Feel free to tell me in the comments how you ranked them before you knew all 9 and how you rank them afterwards. And let's see if we can find some common ground. Let's go. First and foremost, it's simplistic but such a beautiful box. I'm really big on Tapu Ghost. I'm really big on just like the new generation of Pokemon in general. And what's that over there? Oh, I guess it was nothing. But while you were gone, uh, the plastic automatically unwrapped itself. Isn't that crazy? Let's look at the book first. I love the booklets. I actually keep all of the ETB booklets. They serve as a nice, beginner of what to expect. If you didn't know, fun tip, a lot of these ETB booklets include strategies for the TCG. So if you collect and you don't play the TCG, this is a great place to start. Another place to start, which I do so often now, is pre-release events. Pre-release events are one of the best ways to get your hands on the new set early. It's a great way to connect with other people, to trade, to play the game, and this is just a really friendly environment. I went to 2 pre-releases this weekend, and look out for those here uploaded on the channel too. We are finally in the era of the Stellar Terra Pokemon. We have 3 full arts here: the Cinderace, Lapras, and the Galvantula, and I believe we have 2 of the SIR Stellar Terras in the Terrapagos, which looks honestly so amazing. I'm letting you know now, if we pull this one, then it's one. I want to make sure you know we're not ranking them based off their art. We're not ranking them based off of how good they might be in the meta. We're ranking each hit based on how much I like that Pokemon. So I like Terrapagos. Terrapagos could easily be a 1. Inside the box, I always do this for the first one. I always like to pop this part open because if you didn't know, if you get an ETB, if you got an old ETB somewhere, look at it now. They do the art inside of the packaging as well, inside of the, I guess you call it the cardboard sleeve. Inside of here, we should see 9 packs somewhere. Nice little insert. We'll get rid of that. 9 packs of the brand new set Stellar Crown. We're gonna get this cracking. We're gonna rank this one by one. The dividers are here, and the ETB promo is now within the dividers, so it's not a Lucy by itself. I know people will have problems of them getting their promo in here, and because there was no kind of backing to it, it's just kind of wobbly, all whipsy tipsy, and sometimes they're bent, sometimes they're damaged. I think this is a really good way of Pokemon telling them that they hear our concerns every now and then, and they want to keep this nice and neat for us. So we'll keep that to the side. The sleeves, nice, pretty, clean. I like the blue on here. I'm not a big fan of blue, but this blue is nice. The poison and burn markers per usual, and the dice. So nice. Nice and neat. Let's get into these packs. All right, pack number 1 is live here. I'm going to give you guys the code cards. I don't know if they're going to be available for you to use yet, but, feel free. I'm using my Armor Rouge playmat today, which I got from New Orleans during this year's NAIC. I can't wait to go back to New Orleans for NAIC next year. They also announced that Worlds is in Anaheim this year, and I'm really trying to make it out. So if you see some hotels over there, because Juice could not find a hotel in time, let me know. All right, first Pokemon we're ranking is Rhyperior. Huh. Out of 9. Rhyperior is nice. a definite upgrade from its pre-evolutions from Gen 1. Rhyperior, I believe, is Gen 4. We like Gen 4, top 3 Gen. We're gonna start Rhyperior out at, let's put them smack dab in the middle. Rhyperior is gonna rank number 5 for us. We're gonna put Rhyperior number 5 for us right here on the list. All right, second one up. In the comments, along with your blind rankings, let me know what is your chase card. What card are you the most excited to try to pull out of this set? And additionally, for my competitors, what card or cards in here do you feel like are really going to help shape the meta that we have coming up? Slow King into Crispin, an Iron Boulder. Hot take, maybe a hot take. I like these future Paradox Pokemon more than their legendary counterparts. I like Iron Boulder probably more than Rhyperior. I don't want to put it top 3, so we're gonna slide Iron Boulder in directly at 4. I think that's a perfect spot for it. I definitely got at least one angry comment or one person to click off as soon as I told them my take on Iron Boulder and the rest of the future Paradox Pokemon. So I'm not going to say what I really want to say about the past Paradox Pokemon, the Raging Bolt, the Walking Wake. We'll keep that on the wraps for a better time. Into Venusaur EX. Oh man, where do I put Venusaur? As much as I know I'm not a really big Gen 1 fan, I am a big fan of Venusaur. It's really cool. Grass, poison, you really can't beat that. We're going to slide Venusaur right at 3. Right at 3. Right at 3 seems perfect where Venusaur should be. Now, if you've been watching my content for a while, if you kind of keep up with what I do on Twitter or on Twitch, feel free to follow me on both platforms. You'll know that my main way of collecting right now is by being what we call a master setter, right? Every set that comes out, I want to master it. And for most sets, I have mastered them. I haven't finished, wait a second, Raging Bolt. Oh man. Oh man, you guys are going to hate me for this one. I really, really, really like Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is a really cool Pokemon. I might like Raging Bolt more than Raikou. I'm trying to think what else would. Ooh. You know what? Sticking by my guns. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm giving Raging Bolt the number 1 spot. Raging Bolt gonna slide in right there at 1, and I have no regrets. 0 regrets. So like I said, I master sets, but I'll do it with a flair, if that's the best way to say it. Every match that we have includes a challenge, right? We've done challenges where we can't buy certain products. We've done challenges where we can't trade. We've done challenges where we have to pull certain cards. And the challenge I want to do now, as we get a Caracosta, let's rank Caracosta. Caracosta is cool. Nothing wrong with it. I'm kind of lenient towards fossils. I'm trying to see what we have left. We can get worse. We could get better. I'm gonna slip Caracosta right in at number 7. I think that's a perfect spot for Caracosta right now. So back to master set challenges. I don't know exactly what I want to do for this master set challenge. I have a little bit of an idea. 2 sets ago, we did Temporal Forces, and the master set challenge there was winning so many games with different cards within the PTCG Live system, which is the online gaming system. I want to do something like that again, but I want to do it in regards to video games, to the VGC competitive side. Ooh, Ladian. Oh, where do we put Ladian here? Let's make sure there's no other hit. We're gonna do Ladian. That's the hit from this pack. First and foremost, amazing art. Beautiful. I'm a fan of Gen 2. The ability on it is super duper interesting. I don't know how playable it's going to get for a 90 HP Pokemon, but it's a beautiful card. We can't, I don't think we can put Ladian above Venusaur, even though we have that 2 spot open. So we're going to slip Ladian right above Caracosta. If Caracosta was 7, we're going to put Ladian at 6 right now. So, as I was saying before, if there are any VGC competitors, VGC players who watch my videos, please give me some tips. I really want to use some of the featured Pokemon from this set, like Cinderace and Terapagos and Galvantula, Hydrapple. So if there are viable sets out there for those types of Pokemon, please let me know. This is our third to last pack. We have three spots left: the 8 spot, the 9 spot, and the 2 spot. And we have to rank Noctowl. I know exactly where Noctowl is gonna go. Let me tell you a story about Noctowl. When I played Pokemon Shield, I had played through Sword already. I bought Shield later on. I decided to play through Shield. I wanted to use Noctowl on my team. I had never really used Noctowl on my team before, and it was disappointing. For a Pokemon that was so cool, for a Pokemon I saw so many times, because I cannot tell you how many times I watched the third Pokemon movie over and over and over again, it was underwhelming. So Noctowl, we're gonna slide you to the 9 spot. You're not terrible, but we can't put you any higher than that. 2 more packs left. All right, all my folks in stream call this the penultimate pack. That's our SAT word. That is just the second to last. I don't feel super bad about putting Noctowl down there, but I'm just hoping I don't have anything else worse than Noctowl and me having to justify putting Noctowl someplace else. So going into this last one, I love Cradily. If Cradily is the hit at the bottom, we're gonna have some conversations. Our hit here is a double Ladian. We can't rank Ladian twice, so let's go to let's pick one of our reverse hollows. I want to pick Cradily, and I know exactly where I want to pick Cradily. I am a Gen 3 fan. I am a Fossil fan. I love Armaldo. But Cradily was never it for me, right? Armaldo was that one. I'd always pick. Is it the claw fossil over whatever fossil this one was? So unfortunately, as much as I love fossils and as much as I love Gen 3, Cradily is gonna have to slide into that 8 spot. Which means whatever Pokemon we get in this last pack automatically has to have the 2 spot. And we'll talk about if we want to make any changes, if we could make any changes. This is our last pack of Stellar Crown from the ETB. Once again, I really want to thank the Pokemon Company. They sent me some stuff in the past, and I am very appreciative that they continue to want to work with me. Thank you guys for your support. Your support is part of the reason that they continually want to work with me. So big shout out to you guys and the Pokemon Company. Our number 2 spot is going to go to Lapras. Oh, first and foremost, we do have the Terra Stellar EX. The texture on this is actually insane. I love the rainbow borders, even more on the full art too. If you've gotten a chance to see the full art yet, Lapras is gonna take our 2 spot. I don't hate that. Lapras was a kind of a fan favorite. As someone who doesn't like a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon, Lapras is in that tier of me not disliking them. So Lapras is a great selection. Let's go over our entire ranking, and you tell me if I should move something around. So coming in at our 9 spot is Noctowl. 8 was Cradily. 7 was Caracosta. 6 is Ladian. 5 is my Rhyperior. 4 is Iron Boulder. 3 Venusaur. 2 Lapras. And my number 1 pick, which I still don't regret, is Raging Bolt. Tell me in the comments how you ranked them when you did it blindly, and tell me if you agree with how I ranked them. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, you're probably going to enjoy whatever video is popping up on the screen right now. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. And until next time, it's been a Juice Prophet. Peace, good people.